Well, it's a real honor for me to present this next proclamation declaring June 2nd through June 8th, 2023 as Tampa Rough Riders 125th anniversary week. And I say that not only as a county commissioner, but more importantly, as a proud Rough Rider for 25 years. I'd like to invite the President, Robert Mueller, and the rest of the Rough Riders to please join me up here. It's a privilege to recognize an amazing organization that for over 40 years has honored the accomplishments and values of President Theodore Teddy Roosevelt and his famous regiment, the Rough Riders. Since 1978, the Tampa Rough Riders have been dedicated to volunteerism, patriotic activities, public service, and fellowship events that enhance countless lives and raise money for charitable causes. It's my pleasure to celebrate the 125th anniversary of the first United States Volunteer Cavalry Regiment Rough Riders by presenting this proclamation, which honors the historical contributions of the regiment and the achievement of the Tampa Rough Riders. It reads, whereas in 1898, Colonel Leonard Wood and Lieutenant Colonel Theodore Roosevelt organized the first United States Volunteer Cavalry Regiment, nicknamed Roosevelt's Rough Riders, to fight against the Spanish forces in Cuba during the Spanish-American War. And whereas Tampa was the port of embarkation for the United States Army's invasion of Cuba, and the Rough Riders traveled to Tampa to join the American forces on June 2nd, 1898. And whereas during their stay, the Rough Riders drew national and international attention and acclaim, propelling Tampa from a small town to an emergent city filled with prosperity and growth. And whereas on June 8, 1898, the Rough Riders joined the invasion fleet at the port of Tampa and sailed to Cuba, participating in and winning the Battle of San Juan Hill, securing their place in history on July 1st, 1898. And whereas the Tampa Rough Riders were formed in 1978 to create and perpetuate a living memorial to the life and values of former President Theodore Teddy Roosevelt and his Rough Riders. And whereas the Tampa Rough Riders participate in numerous charitable endeavors and civic events in Hillsborough County, including the Teddy Bear Roundup, collecting new stuffed animals and distributing them to children in need, in addition to supporting Special Olympics events and hosting Tampa's annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. Whereas in June 2023, the Tampa Rough Riders will commemorate the first United States Volunteer Cavalry Regiment's place in history and the 125th anniversary of their arrival and stay in Tampa before deploying to Cuba. Now therefore be it proclaimed that the Board of County Commissioners of Hillsborough County, Florida, does hereby declare June 2nd through June 8th, 2023 as Tampa Rough Riders 125th anniversary week in Hillsborough County, and encourages all residents and visitors to observe the month of June by preserving, supporting, and promoting the historical significance and contributions of the Rough Riders, executed the 17th day of May, 2023. And it's my privilege to present this to President Mueller, and please say a few words.
Thank you, Commissioner. As it's been referred to, this is the 125th anniversary of Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders arriving in Tampa. It is the mission of today's Rough Riders to carry on through educational and historical processes to keep Tampa, Hillsborough County, and Florida history alive. I appreciate the proclamation made by the Hillsborough County Commission today, and we will certainly continue to carry on that mission. Thank you, sir.